up or you lose the benefits.
Damn.
So we're level 9 now?
My blood sugar is really high today, so everything about me is moving slow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're-
Everyone was level 9 but me.
Yeah, I miss level
What
10.
Player's Handbook is.
I mean, in my defense, I came in at a higher level, and then we went on our little
No,
separate
because we
ways.
have it here. We've used it since we've been doing these things. We've leveled up our characters here.
In my defense, I was going to be a higher level.
I can't see where you're pointing. That was hidden underneath this. Right back there. Thank you.
Baby, what do you want to eat? Kaylin, I'm asking you a question, and I don't appreciate being ignored. I just said that, sassy ass.
I've had some sassafras before.
Sassafras. How did you like that?
It was not very tasty.
Oh my gosh, Jesse. So
What?
I was cleaning some stuff the other day, and I found the rock from when we went camping. I was like, what the hell?
Oh.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I was like, how the heck? Like I was cleaning out my my pink and gray bag, and that's where it was. I was all, excuse you. I was like, how did this get in there?
The world may never know.
Nope.
What is the... We just roll our hit dice, right? Once per level?
Yes.
Yeah, so you roll your hit dice and you add
Oops.
your.
And then add your constitution modifier.
That's a huge. What did you? Oh, charisma. Like, what the hell are you rolling for, buddy?
He's just checking to see how charismatic he's going to be tonight.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do, but okay.
How do we edit things on here?
Like,
Very carefully.
you don't actually roll your hit dice.
No, what I mean is, how do I change the
I know,
number
I didn't mean to.
on different things in here?
You should be able to just edit it on your character sheet just by clicking on it and typing in the number or whatever. Or if
Yeah,
you need
it's
to
not-
add something in, you just drag it into place.
Yeah, because like it's not letting me do anything with like even on the ability scores. Like I click there and nothing happens.
What do you need to do with them?
Well, it says here under 4th level for Bard, it says ability score. So I was just going to put that into my charisma. Doesn't change any other things.
Are you just going to add 2 to your charisma?
Oh, is that what it does? Is it adds 2? I didn't even read it.
So the ability score improvement works in 3 different ways. You can do 2 points into one of your ability scores. You can put 1 point into 2 ability scores, or you can pick up a feat. So Mike, since you rolled a 4 on your check there, make it a 6, and then add your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
I got a whole whopping 5 hit points.
I didn't see that I get anything else other than just I get Indomitable for a
Oh.
skill.
Hey Cole, for some reason
Hmm?
I didn't change my max HP to 51.
You should be able to change that yourself.
You should be able to fix that yourself.
I'll just do it right here.
Thank you.
So what do you want to do, Nick?
But since it's 2 points, let's put.
You dying
what-
over there, Solar Moon?
Sorry, I'm still trying to get to edit it myself. But okay, so I want to put 1 point into Dex and 1 point into Con.
So if you go like barely to the right of the abilities box where it says like Dex 15,
Uh-huh.
when you do you see how it highlights it darker
Sure.
when you
Maybe.
hover over it with your mouse? It'll like highlight it a little bit darker.
Okay, it doesn't actually put a
It
cursor in there.
does not put a cursor. You just click on it and then you type the number,
Perfect. Okay, I got them changed then.
and then it'll change everything for everything else. So
Why are you rolling death over there? Solar Moon? I mean, if you want us to kill you, we can do this. It's not hard.
I hit the wrong button.
Sure you. I mean,
He secretly wants to die.
death become you.
So 7 more points on the max HP. So that would take it to 7. 116.
An idiot.
Hey, what was my new thing called? Cole?
what new thing?
That I got?
Your spell
No,
or
the
your
double hit.
eldritch thing?
Double hit. Yeah.
Your eldritch ability. It was called. Thirsting Blade.
Ah,
It's under features.
got it. Attack twice. Yay!
Yep, Chris's
so there's
character
this-
finally got his extra attack feature.
Yay. Okay,
I just need to be able to add Indomitable to my list, and I don't know how to add that.
What is it? An ability
Yeah, is
or is it
an
a class
ability?
feature? Is it part of your class?
I think so.
So when you go into when you click on the little thing next to your like fighter and level area, it opens up the whole page for your fighter. See, 9th level, you get Indomitable 1 use. So we scroll down to where features are, just past that little table. You see a little box that's to the left that says Indomitable.
Oh, you kind of lost me. Where am I looking at this?
Okay. So on the main page of your character sheet, where it
Uh-huh.
shows your class and level,
Okay.
click on that and it'll open a little class and level box.
Okay.
Now on the right side of where fighter level 9 caster hit die used is a little gray box. Click on that. That should open up your class window to show your whole class and its description. You got that?
Do I just drag this onto myself, or?
So now you scroll down to where features are and you find Indomitable and you just drag it onto your character sheet and it'll add it under your abilities.
Didn't add it.
No, it did, because I did it for you. Since it wasn't working for you.
I don't think some of those things that you're like, some people can't do it because it says mine, like mine's locked. Like there's a lot of things I can't do. It says it's read only. It doesn't allow me to change anything.
I'll see what I can do to fix that for you guys. Anyways, it's in there now.
Okay.
Anybody else need anything or they have any questions?
Yes. Except I just closed out my window by accident. I'm supposed to be able to have another spell slot for my second level spells, but it doesn't seem to have added it. I should have 3 now, but it still only shows 2.
Just keep track of it, because mine only shows 1.
I would just write down on like a little piece of paper how many spell slots you have, and then each rest just reset that piece of paper. Because
Man, it was so cool being able to use the little check marks to remember how many I've cast.
Oh, I
for
still
some
use
reason
Yahoo.
it's still a bug with the Fantasy Grounds on spell slots.
Oh, see, I just still use the D&D Beyond page for it.
See, I've never used that.
Also, you need to reset us because we've had a long rest.
No, you haven't yet.
No,
we were just going to start our long rest when
We
we
were
cut
about to
off
start
for
our
the
long
night.
rest.
We cut off the game as you guys were
Okay,
leaving.
fine. Semantics.
I'm not gonna give you a full rest until you actually take it.
Because remember, we were still going through all that loot and stuff too. That's still.
Can you
Just looking-
reshare the map now that I'm back in?
Yeah, we haven't. Ah, hello, map.
Hello, map. Dora has been looking for you.
Oh God. No, she is not. Her and the map broke up, didn't you know?
I'm a map, I'm a map, I'm a map, I'm a map.
Swiper, no swiping.
Sounds
Oh.
like he is a map. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Ugh.
All right. So let's get a quick little recap done. Who would like to do it? Nick, maybe?
Not
Just
me.
kidding.
I couldn't even recap what we did in the last 5 minutes right now.
Go ahead, Jesse. You're good at recaps.
Okay. So last week, the adventurers they progressed further into the catacombs, crossing a very slippery, mossy bridge, and one of them fell off, falling 100 feet, and through some possible shifty knot tying, they lowered down the rope to pull him out. And as they progressed further in, they were surrounded by Yuan-ti, lizard folk, horn, devil things. They're like suits of armor with snakes in them for some reason, and Yuan-ti pureblood. They managed to take out their attackers, feeling a little worse for wear, but slightly stronger.
Yeah.
We left off with them looting the bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Didn't hear any
I-
of that.
I no, I did, but I heard porn instead of whatever it was that the snake armor, whatever guys,
Called Helmed Horrors.
helmed horrors. So yeah, when you said horror, I did not hear horror.
I said like horned devil thingies.
Ah,
I
horn.
think what he heard is porn devil thingies.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So, out of all the stuff that they had on them and in the room that you're in,
They had a lot
you
of stuff.
found a combined total of 20 platinum pieces, 250 gold pieces, and 300 silver pieces.
Damn.
Now, with the gold, do you want me to just disseminate it evenly between all of you?
Sure.
Sounds
Sure.
good.
Okay. Then don't worry about adding any of the currency. If you want to open the party sheet and go to inventory, I have displayed in there everything that you've identified and found item-wise on the upper right box.
Right.
We found a lot of stuff.
We sure did.
And I don't think any of us besides Belgarth can wear plate armor.
Yeah, I think Belgarth is the only one that can wear fucking words. Plate armor. Yeah, I can't wear plate.
I'm not strong enough to wear plate.
I said
Mm,
I can wear heavy armor, but it's not. It hinders me. No.
Excuse me. I want to read what that is.
Get the box down and look in it, and put the box back up there.
2d6 slashing damage. Gain a bonus attack and damage roll.
Does Belgarth want the plate armor? Belgarth looks tired.
The only bad thing about the armor is I lose AC from
Then
We
do you
could
want it?
sell
and
it.
sell it? Yeah, and you can have it and sell it.
We get quite a bit for that, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I get a +2 to my AC because I have dwarven plate armor. I mean, what this allows me to do is nice, but not worth losing 2 AC.
Well,
Yeah, no.
you also have to think of it this way: you lose 2 AC and you can't be crit.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
have the. I lost 1 AC, but I can't be crit when I put on the adamantine chain shirt.
Like I said, do we want to just sell that then?
There's 2 of those plate armors. That's cool.
Yeah.
Each of the helmed horrors were wearing it.
I mean, if you want to sell it, I can hold on to it. And then we can just.
That makes a lot of
cycle it.
sense.
I want the scroll of Agonizir Source or Scorcher.
Agonazer's Scorcher.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming we're just going to sell the plate armor. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, sell the plate armor.
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
We should also sell the Great Sword of Vengeance.
No one can use that?
I mean, I can use it, but I don't think we want me to use it.
Jorgen could use it.
Jorgen to use it,
Belgarth
yeah.
could use it.
Could use
Use
what?
what?
The Great Sword of Vengeance.
Oh.
Do you
It's
want it?
cursed though.
It's cursed,
Why
yeah.
the fuck? I'm good.
Is it cursed?
This sword is cursed and possessed by a vengeful spirit.
Oh.
Becoming attuned to
Becoming
it
attuned to-
extends the curse to you.
Yeah, we could sell that.
If you listen though, as long as you remain cursed, you are unwilling to part with the sword. keeping it on your person at all times. While attuned to this weapon, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with this weapon other than this one, or made with weapons other than this one. In addition, while the sword is on your person, you must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage in combat. On a failed save, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points, or it does, or until you can't reach the target to make a melee attack against it. You can break the curse in all the usual ways. Once you break and once you cast, if you cast banishment on the sword, it forces the spirit out, and the sword becomes just a +1 weapon with no other properties.
Yeah, I said let's get rid of it.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, let's just get rid of it.
Isn't that the sword Grog had?
Yeah, something similar to it.
It was modeled off of it, but different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or all I know is he was
So
talking
we're
to
gonna-
it. So
Right.
So are we gonna go ahead and just get rid of it?
There's another sword called Soul Stealer or something like that. And I think that one's closer to what Grog had. I got it in one of our
So
other
when this-
campaigns.
So we're gonna go ahead and sell this bad boy, right?
I think so.
Because I think that's crazy. That's crazy.
There's a
If you
lot of
get rid of-
scimitars there. Jesus.
Okay.
The only thing on the list that appeals to me is the Wand of Lightning Bolts.
Take it.
you can have it.
Take it, because I already have a wand of magic missile. You can
I figure it'd be kind of fun to use as like an aggro thing because I have a tendency of like running underneath the enemies and then attacking from the other side.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I would also like the Scroll of Arcane Eye,
You said,
unless somebody else thinks they can use it. I don't need the Scroll of Arm of Hadar because I already have that.
okay, you can totally have the whatever you asked for.
Arcane Eye.
There you go. And if you want the wand of lightning bolts there, Nick, take it.
Is that cool with everybody?
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I
the
mean-
things I've just, yeah. So the things
Yep.
that we're selling, I've just written down for a group sell, and on a note card, so I don't forget that.
This spell sounds really cool, but I don't think it's in my spell arsenal. Oh yep, it's a wizard scroll. But it's cool.
Weapons, spell slots,
Chaos Bolt's always a fun spell.
inventory.
I was looking at banishing
Yeah, me
smite.
too. I was like literally reading that right now.
Oh, Banishing Smite.
Uh-huh.
That's a fun one too.
How do you get it to add?
You
Just
grab
drag
the
the
square.
little
Go
box.
square.
Oh, okay.
Did you want the chaos bolt, Jesse?
I don't know if I can use it.
I'm gonna take
'cause
that.
it's a wizard spell.
It is a wizard spell. Who is a wizard here?
I'm a warlock.
There's warlock.
I'm technically a bard.
Closest one to a wizard is currently not in the session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
The closest one is our sorceress.
I want. Is it cool if I do the acid arrow, the scroll of acid arrow?
Go for it.
Sweet. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could use it though, Jesse. I mean, you just have to.
Knowing my luck, I won't
You
roll
have
high
to
enough.
be able to cast the level of the spell scroll. Otherwise, you can pretty much unless you're like a barbarian or someone non-magical using, they can't use them.
Oh, okay.
What's the level of it?
Yeah.
It tells you what it is. See, Banishing Smite is a level 5 abjuration spell.
And I just barely
Don't
got a
you have
level 5 spell slot.
do you have a level 5 spell spot?
Yeah, I just barely got a level 5 with this.
We both
at
did,
level up.
yeah.
It won't consume your level 5 spell slot, but you have to be able to cast level 5 spells to be able to use the
Oh, then take it.
Arco with the host.
Okay.
And I
I'll,
know who.
I remembered.
I have acid splash. I have acid splash as a cantrip. Who wants that one?
I don't think anybody else can use.
I got acid splash because that was my one free one that I could pull from anything.
Right.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I thought you were taking
Da,
chaos
da,
bolt.
da,
Are you
da,
taking
da.
banishing smite or chaos bolt?
I was taking Banishing Smite. You can have Chaos Bolt.
Shit, yeah, because I could do that.
Go for it. Who wants Arm of Hadar?
What the hell?
The
does that even
Hadar.
do?
Arms
it's
of
a-
Hadar.
Yeah,
It's like the tentacle spell.
it's a
It's
smaller
basically-
version.
Awesome.
It's basically the tentacles from the Hunger of Hadar being used as a weapon.
That sounds bitchin'.
Yeah, I have both
That sounds
already.
fucking
So
awesome.
because I have arms and then I have hunger. So
Does anyone want it?
if you don't want it, go for it.
That'd be fucking sick.
I'm gonna take
I mean, you,
the wand
once
of
it's
magic
used,
missile
you
though.
can't do it. Yeah, the thing is with scrolls is once it's used up, unless you're a wizard
Right.
who can copy it down.
Yeah. Who cares? Let's just do it. That's sick.
Scroll of
so now-
acid splash.
I have acid splash as a cantrip, so someone else can take that.
I mean, I guess I'll take it. Unless Nick, do you want it?
Huh?
Do
You
want
want
a
acid
scroll of
splash?
acid splash?
Scroll of acid splash.
I don't know if I would be one of those ones who stops in the middle of combat to read a
True.
scroll.
Scroll.
I mean,
You have to
Alright.
listen to the scroll, remember?
he's working towards being smarter, but I don't see him at that point yet.
He's not a quick reader.
He's not a reader, period.
He listens
He-
to Audible.
Yeah, he can't read. He can only listen to things.
Mhm.
My weapon's rarity. What are you using for a weapon right now? What's your banana hammock? Like, what kind of weapon is it?
It's a battle axe, if I remember correctly. Let me pull it back up.
Okay.
Yes, it's a flame tongue battle axe.
Okay.
It's actually it's an enhanced flame tongue battle axe because that's the thing that the Raven, whoever
Right.
did.
She
Now
enhanced
does
it.
an additional d6 of necrotic damage.
You do know that the great sword, the +2 great sword that's in there would be an improvement even upon that, right?
That's
No.
what I was looking at.
But can I still use the great sword with my shield?
What's your strength?
18.
Barely. But yes.
Yeah, because it is technically considered a two-handed magic weapon.
Right.
Heavy two.
Right. Yeah. You used to use it back in 3rd edition. You used to have to take the monkey grip feat to be able to use a two-handed weapon with one hand.
Right.
As long as there's no see, but I love the whole banana hammock with the flaming and all of that stuff, though.
Well, you could always take the sword and then
Do the same thing
have
to
it
it.
enhanced so that way you could actually use it with all the stuff you had on it before.
Is there a way to transfer enchantments from one
Yes.
device to another, or one?
You
There
can
is?
you
Alright.
can transfer 1 to 1. You just can't change it or modify it without it having a risk of failure.
So I could essentially take all of the enhancements we've done to banana hammock, the battle axe, and make it Banana Hammock the Greatsword?
Yeah.
Or the Greater Banana Hammock, if you will.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
okay.
poor Mike.
What was I supposed to take? I totally forgot what we were.
Sword. The great
Plus
sword.
2 great
Great.
sword.
Yeah, plus 2 great sword.
Okay.
Because it'll. What?
Go ahead. No, nothing. Go ahead. Finish up with him.
Oh, I was gonna say because once you move those enchantments over, you'll have a +2 to attack and damage, as well as an extra D6 of damage you're doing regardless,
Yeah.
Nice.
comparative to what you're already using now.
I'm taking the Scroll of Acid Splash.
Do it.
Good. So the only thing is, it says like my encumberments, like it says like my max is.
Are you putting this?
225.
Are you putting the suits of armor in your bag of holding, or in one of them?
Yeah. So I'm like, because I'm like, wait a second.
So-
I should have like 2,500 pounds. I have 5 of those things.
So here's the thing: when you go into your inventory, if it has the little bag next to it on the right, it says it's being carried. You need to take that and make it a blank dot
Okay. Okay.
so
I was
that
like,
it's
wait a
in your
second.
bag of holding,
Okay. Okay.
and that
Alright.
will modify the weight properly.
Okay. Do you have a wand of War Mage, and I didn't even know that?
Ooh.
What the hell did I
Dwarven
do with that?
fire
Never mind. I remember when I picked that up.
Where the hell did I get that? Never mind.
Never mind. I
Also,
remember
if
when I
anybody just has a regular shield, you found
Yeah.
6 spiked shields.
I have,
Here.
I've got the shield of armor of arrow catching, and
I
I
have
gave
one-
uh
yeah, I have one shield.
Jorgen my my +2 shield.
Yes, I've got a +2 shield that I got now.
So yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. It just still adds it's still a +2. 'cause
Well,
I
no,
already have
here's the
it.
thing. It's a spiked shield, which means if you decide to make an attack with it, it does 1d6 piercing damage
Oh, that's cool.
instead of just the strength or the strength damage.
Okay.
Eh.
Does anyone else want a shield? Because I mean, I have one.
There's 6 of them. You can take one if you want. Jeez.
How do you
Well, the
tell
thing
it to
is,
take
we
just
don't want
one?
the other ones.
It only takes one.
Well, you can
Oh, okay.
basically take everything that's here and sell it, or you could not
So
take it.
does anybody want anything else before we go and just hold on to it and just get rid of it?
I want to
I
take
think
2
I-
of the scimitars.
Well, then take
Go
the
for it.
scimitar. Grab it.
I took
Okay,
2
take
of the
a ruby.
rubies that I'm holding on to for other purposes.
I want one. And then go ahead, Pan, take the other.
Let me guess. For spells?
Possibly. I'll be right back.
All right. So the rest of it, are we just selling it?
I think so.
Yeah, more or
Okay,
less.
Then all right. Then I will just.
Here, for the sake of brevity, since it's all just mundane stuff now, not magic items, I'm gonna do this.
Hey, wait.
Wow.
Oh God, they
I'm-
deleted
I'm
everything.
quote unquote pre-selling it for you.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, then go ahead and split the gold. So if I use my shield, it's a 1d6 piercing. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Cool.
Woo.
And then everyone got their money.
Money.
Money, money, money. Money. Okay, I'll be right back. Come on. Are you sucking your
Beep.
fingers?
Ugh.
What?
Yep.
Yep.
want you to call her on your call.
Really?
Wow. All right. Well, now that we've got all that figured out, I say we should set up camp.
Put your hole up on the wall.
Yes. Well, it doesn't have to go on the wall. It's got its own cool little stand. But yes, we will definitely set it up.
Because I can't cast any more spells, and
I blew all of mine on healing.
I definitely can't take another encounter unless we rest.
I can. I'll be all right.
I'd probably be okay, but still like a rest.
Yeah, you probably should. You're like half.
I've seen better days. I fell 100 feet.
Since we've started in this area, this is the first battle that I've taken damage in. Yeah, this is the first battle that I've taken damage in.
Be quiet, or you'll invoke the wrath of the DM.
All right, I got a question. I can't seem to figure out how to add my spell. I've got up the thing that says spells, but I there's nothing on it. What have I done or didn't do?
Oh, you've done all the things.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, I see what I
Oh,
did.
right.
I didn't load the modules. Okay. Yay. I can't wait to start trying to use this one.
All right.
We win?
Well, you won for now.
Yay!
Hooray!
Think of it as winning temporarily.
I take last watch.
You take last watch? Okay.
I always take last watch. I really wish I could have had that other thing now. God damn it.
All right. Where are you guys resting?
In this room.
Where did Jorgen set up the camp hole?
Mikey, there's a pillow on your chair for a reason.
Oh,
Mike.
poor Mike.
You should just go to bed, bro.
Go to
Over
bed,
here up against the
Brett.
wall.
I'm just waiting for you guys to get started.
We are getting started.
Poor Mike.
Down here?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Right across that those two squares right there.
Why am I still? Cole, can you
So
read
we'll say
the
it
map?
takes
I
up
got rid of
that
it.
space. Really? I swear I share these. I shared the map like 12 times throughout
I
the
didn't
night.
mean to delete it.
Uh-huh.
Bite me.
No, I really don't want to bite my webcam.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
Which mine isn't even on because I forgot to turn it back. My bad. Good job.
Way to go.
We figured you were just hiding.
Well,
Subterfuge.
I don't know if you guys really wanted to just watch me stuffing my face, so
They watched me
Not
eat.
really.
that's because you don't care.
The world watched me eat.
Nom 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 babies.
Something like that. I should probably stop targeting Jorgen.
Okay, and moving on.
And
I
Jorgen
realize-
has been doing very good lately. He stopped doing things that he knows is bad, and he's becoming learned. He still gets angry, but
Well, no, I just had you targeted because I needed to test something out earlier.
oh,
I had you targeted until just a moment ago, and so it's cool. All right, so let's go. What are we doing? Who's taking last watch?
To be honest, Jorgen is smarter than the average person.
True
am I
enough.
really?
You have an intellect of 13.
Oh,
10 is average.
I guess that's so. But look at his wisdom.
You're
though.
not very wise.
Yes, yes. And I have a feeling that being smart and following through with it with things that you. Anyway,
Basically, how it is you know things, but your mental willpower is not very good.
right, which is what is something he's been working on.
Which is
It used
why
to be-
you blow off into fits of rage.
Yes, it used to be, "Ooh, look, woman," and that was all that consumed his mind. Now he does other listening things.
You're like the Hulk in
Listen to
Avengers
me.
Endgame.
So you're more
Or whatever it is.
There we go, the Hulk. The Hulk where he's wearing the glasses. And
Right.
everything. That was awesome.
And all the kids want
Yeah, so,
autographs with him.
exactly. So you're more street smart instead of book smart.
Whereas Pan is book smart and not street smart.
I know my intellect is 13 and my wisdom is a 20. So
My wisdom's a 15 and my
All right, so
Intellect's
you guys are taking a
14.
long rest. Who's doing first watch?
I can.
I'll do it with Pan if that's cool.
Okay.
Jorgen wants to take a watch with somebody else too. He needs to be able to talk since he's kind of stopped doing the other thing that he used to do.
take last watch with me.
Okay, that works.
I still don't know why Jorgen stopped doing that.
Doing what?
That was a very valid method of staying awake.
Well, it was, but he's also he's tried to steer away from the "ooh, woman," and immediately going into that whole type of thing. He slowly evolved, and he realized that doing that just to stay awake was making his urges harder to. All right, I shouldn't have used that word. More difficult to ignore.
So basically,
So-
you're steering away from the norm. You're not trying to seduce everything that walks.
Right, he hasn't done that in a while. And so he's trying to be a better person. And the more he levels up in Bard and less in Barbarian, the more he kind of works towards that.
And can
Yeah, I get
play.
you.
You realize the more you level up in Bard, and the less you in Barbarian, the more we're gonna have you sing a song.
See,
He's just gonna start doing battle hymns.
Yes, because remember, I don't do songs. He specializes in battle poetry.
Well, either way.
But Arco has the ability to do that kind of rhyming.
All right.
So I'm on last watch with AM.
Okay. So the cleric's doing first watch, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you roll me perception checks.
Oh God.
Oh dear God.
Hold on.
Who's taking second?
We'll make Solar Moon do it.
Both of you got 25.
You know,
Rock on.
we're doing a 2-man thing regardless. So Solar Moon and
In Belgarth?
Belgarth.
Sleeping.
Well, that's because he's on the second watch. So
Yeah.
Through the night, you guys, you hear some muffled noises from deeper in the into the crypt, but nothing seems to come closer.
Okay.
Okay.
Second watch.
I think we're volunteering Solar Moon.
And Belgarth.
Yeah.
They got voluntold.
You guys just kick them awake and force them to do watch. Okay. Okay, both of you roll me perception checks.
Nice.
Get these big rolls out of the way now so I don't have to deal with them later. All right. Yeah, your watch it goes pretty quiet.
Watch is the last two that we have the issue with.
Sometimes, you know, with your paranoia, it goes a little too quiet. All right, third watch.
Ouch.
is that us?
Yeah.
I guess third and fourth are you two. Because all the others got their watches.
Oh my
done.
god! Yeah, I knew the low rolls were gonna be those two.
Hey. You can shut the hell up.
I love you. I promise.
Oh my god, guys. Jesus Christ.
I knew it.
You're gonna kill us.
All right, third watch goes quiet. For your fourth watch, roll me a Constitution save, both of you.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I ignore that. I'm a halfling. I can ignore that. Replace with something much better.
Eh.
Cheese and
So-
rice, boys.
So right as fourth watch is starting, Jorgen starts to nod off, and then he just like he like goes into like a half rage and slaps himself awake. And then he just starts like pacing like right in front of the hole
Jorgen
to
just
stay
starts-
awake.
Jorgen just starts doing ham bone.
And then he paces so much that he makes me fall asleep. Go figure.
You start to nod off near the end of the watch.
That's not that bad.
Like right as everyone's starting to kind of like come to and wake up, you start nodding off.
God.
So you're all awake, and a long rest is achieved for everybody.
Hooray!
Yay!
Yay.
I'm no longer dying.
And the crowd goes wild.
At least until the next combat, you know.
Jorgen's now spent the last part of his thing while he was walking around contemplating how he can rig something up to where if he starts to nod off and fall asleep, that it'll yank on parts of his body to wake him up.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Yeah, no.
You have no idea still. You're still, you feel like it's right there.
The thing that pops into his mind.
But the more you focus on it, the further it is away from you.
So I've got this idea. I'm going
Yes?
to take a rock and I'm going to tie a rope to it and tie the other rope to my coin purse holder. And I'm just going to hold my arm straight out. And if I fall asleep and my arm drops, the rock drops and it wakes me up.
That'd definitely wake you up.
Right, but it might also mangle my coin holder. I should probably do something different.
Just a little bit.
Oh, God.
And as you all wake up, it is eerily silent in this tomb.
Oh, that's not good.
Other than the
Can I roll
soft
an
sounds of
investigate?
dripping water here and there from cracks in the ceiling. That's about it.
So can we say during the last part of the thing, I start doing some cooking? So
Yeah.
everybody has some food in the morning.
Yeah,
So
we'll
on
say
a
you got
scale
breakfast
from
already.
like
All right, I make Triceratops bacon.
All right.
1 to 10. How eerie
It's
is it
super
to
lean and kind of hard to chew on, but it's okay.
Nice.
You were saying, Pan?
so on a scale from 1 to 10 on it being eerie, like 10 being like super duper eerie, for Pan, since he's used to being in crypts and stuff, how eerie is it for him?
It's fairly normal for like a civilized, like a tomb that's in civilization. This is normal.
Okay.
This is out in the wilderness, and you've already encountered many things in here, and it's now just dead silent.
Okay, I'll look in a little bit.
Okay.
Sketchy.
Other than the muffled noises you heard from
Bring it over here. What are you
at the
wanting?
beginning of the night, that's all you've heard.
All right.
Anyways, you guys have a nice Triceratops breakfast.
Nice.
What would you guys like to do now?
Well, as soon as everybody gets out of the hole, I'll pack
I'd
it
like
on
to
up.
investigate the door that's in the room.
Sure. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, that's
Okay.
It looks like a similar
Door.
stone door to the rest of the doors you've seen throughout this entire tomb.
That's a good. That's a nice rock. Open door.
I'm sorry, what happened?
We can't hear you, Bria.
you muted yourself.
Yeah, I did. My mom's yelling. Hold on.
I made it myself.
Why is our bed getting south?
That's not what I wanted to do.
2 secs. I'll be right back.
I don't know.
Anyways, looks like
you
a
guys-
nice plain old stone door, other than the weird arcane glyphs that are scrawled into it that you guys still don't understand.
It's a nice door.
That's a nice door.
Nice boulder. I like that boulder.
I like that. Hold up.
It's a nice boulder.
I want to go this way.
You want a popsicle?
Okay. So you start walking over all of the dead bodies of your victims.
Yeah, more or less.
Hey, chocolate.
And as I get to the staircase,
Oh.
I put my ring of invisibility on.
Okay. AM
Bye.
disappears going up the stairs.
Do-do, do-do, do-do,
Roll me a stealth check with
do-do,
advantage.
do-do, do-do. Okay, hold on a second.
While he's off exploring, I'm just gonna spend some time burning the corpses with a firebolt.
Well, bam. Not my greatest, but it's not bad.
Hey, you dropped a 2.
I did drop a 2.
Who's dropping a deuce?
What
What the deuce?
What the deuce?
the deuce?
So, as you start firebolting all the dead bodies to burn them, as they start to ignite and start to actually burn, you notice that a lot of the smoke that is coming off of these bodies is going up the stairs and toward where AM just went.
Great.
There's a draft in here.
Why is AM leaving again?
He
He
likes to
never
go.
said.
I just saw him go up the stairs and then poof. So I was like,
He just ate breakfast and walked away.
He said deuces, bitches.
I mean, for all you know, I'm still in the same room. I just disappeared at the base of the stairs.
Eh. pulling your little magic tricks.
He's having some alone time.
No problem.
And you know, Pan is cremating corpses in a sealed underground chamber.
I go up.
Series of chambers, I should say.
I go up the first little spot.
Okay.
Hey, I discovered there's a draft in here.
So are we going to move forward towards the door? So what do we do?
Damn it. Keep forgetting. There we go.
Oh, wait, you have Devil's Sight.
Yep.
That's right, don't you?
Do indeed.
Okay, so what are we doing?
I put my ear up to the door.
Okay. So we just open it.
So
You hear nothing beyond the door, Jorgen.
Ah. I hate it when the door makes door type sounds.
And AM, this is what you see.
Read it. Read it. Just read it.
Yeah.
the halls of this Yanti hatchery drip with the slime. And the floor is literally wreathed. Wait, what?
With
Rides.
Rise with the room's occupants.
Huh.
So are they having a Yanti
Orgy?
orgy? Okay, I wasn't the only person who thought about it.
God.
All
So,
the snake babies.
okay. And then a backup. Do, 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 do.
So you see in the room, beyond just the writhing
Oh,
young
Look at
and
this one.
eggs, you
Ooh, writhing
see,
eggs. That could be an interesting thing to see.
You see two of the female purebloods
okay.
tending to them,
Oh fuck.
and one very large Yuan-ti
Ooh.
that seems to be. Oh, there was a third one there. Oh, and yeah, so they're all tending to the eggs, and that one seems to be on like guard.
Okay. What's the S?
That is the representation of the combined young in the room
Okay.
that are hatched.
Makes sense.
They act as a swarm.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so very
And then I need to make, since you already rolled your stealth check,
yes.
I need to roll perception for these guys.
Perception.
Gosh darn it! Now I have that stupid thing in my head.
What stupid thing?
She's over here watching some YouTube thing, and he goes, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni.
All right, so as you start to step away, you see the big one
Yep.
turn and look almost directly at you
Right.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
and begins to advance toward your position.
Okay.
And you also see, because he's moving, one of these purebloods starts to follow.
Oh,
So
Can't ever go any place on his own, huh?
no, he cannot.
I'm gonna
He's in
keep
trouble, and he's
moving
in
out,
trouble.
slowly trying to be as quiet as I possibly can.
Okay.
Do you want me to re-roll my stealth or just leave it?
Go ahead and re-roll your stealth, and they're going to do a counter perception against you.
Oh, shit.
Am I still at advantage with the ring?
Yes.
Kick in your Skyrim stealth.
That's what we're trying to do. Oh, what the
That's not
fuck?
good.
Oh.
It doesn't look like it's going to work very well.
No. Was that a disadvantage? Holy crap, that
No,
was
that's
advantage.
an advantage. You rolled a 6 and a 5.
God
Oh.
damn. And
Damn,
but
dude.
he rolls high every single time. I don't want to hear it anymore.
It's with physical dice. You always roll
No,
it with physical
because I had a
dice.
couple in here that were like crazy high, and you're like, see, and then I freaking.
I'm just gonna hassle you until you roll like shitty for an entire session.
I have the last two. I almost died
Yeah,
last
your
time.
last session was not good either for like a lot of us.
Anyways,
But you were
well,
screwed.
you as you're walking back and you're trying to stay quiet,
You stepped on a
um,
twig.
Kick a rock.
during all of the combat last session, you guys missed a scimitar
Oh,
Right.
fuck.
that had come down this hallway. And as you back up, you kick it with the back of your foot and it hits the wall and it makes this like loud ting. And
Did I hear that?
the big guy just comes rushing toward your direction.
Okay.
Did the rest of us hear the big ting?
And he's going to try and take a swing at where the sound was.
Okay.
He has disadvantage on the attack, but he's going to try and attack you.
Right.
He's certain he heard something.
He heard something.
You heard some ting. Do the rest of us hear this ting? Sure we do.
Roll a perception check for everyone that's in the room.
I
Is
heard
it
it.
everyone but AM?
I'm pretty sure I heard it.
I heard it because I was the one who did it.
Belgard hears.
Pan hears it, and Solar Moon hears the sword or the metal sound. Metal on stone is the sound you hear.
Hey, do we know about the
Okay.
monsters inside the door, or does only I forget who's at the door now.
The door that you guys are inspecting, there's no sound coming from behind it, but you guys haven't opened it yet.
You heard it from somewhere else.
We're not opening it yet.
So
I'm
it's
gonna
going to
stealthily.
swing its scimitar in your direction.
I'm gonna stealthily follow the sound.
Ouch.
It hits you.
Oh shit! Even at disadvantage.
You take 9 points of damage, and your invisibility drops.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
I'm very
At that
stealthily.
point, it lashes its tail at you.
Okay. Well, go for it.
You can react. If you have a reaction, you want to use.
Well, I do. So, hold on a second. I'm gonna select that guy. Did it select it? Yes, it did. Okay. Yeah. Oh.
It failed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And
Jesus.
does that affect its secondary attack?
It gets licked with flame, and I'll say it gets disadvantage on that attack because it happened simultaneously.
Still hits.
Still hits him.
It'll get you. So the tail
Now.
doesn't just
Ouch.
lash at you. It comes around almost like a boa and wraps around you and starts to
Okay.
crush.
You've been orange crushed.
So you are now considered
Son of a
grappled
bitch.
and restrained.
Ooh.
And at this point, everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
Fuck! God damn it.
Initialize.
Oh, of course. Fuck.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. Belgarth, you're first up.
Okay.
You can see AM's no longer in the room. He disappeared up the stair or at the base of the stairs, and now your allies are starting to head up the stairs following it where he was heading.
Okay. I'm gonna do a double move. Just move up here. As far as I can go. So
How do I zoom back
Okay.
out?
Nick
that's
went a
it.
little
That's
dark.
my turn.
AM, you're up. If you want to try and break loose from its tail, you'll need to roll a strength check.
So if I'm casting,
Currently, you're considered restrained, which means your arms and legs are
Okay.
locked in, and you can't use your hands to cast a spell.
okay.
Oh shit.
So if it has a somatic component to your spell, you can't.
How
use
do
it.
you tell?
So
It has a
when you click on the spell description at the top, it says V. So component is V. So that's verbal.
Verbal.
Only. Yeah. So technically, you can use Dimension Door because it's not causing you to not speak,
Oh yeah, you could use this.
but you can't use your hands to cast a spell.
Right. Well, that's not what I'm trying to do.
So V is verbal, S is somatic, and C means alternate component, and it'll tell you what the component is.
You have
Right.
Dimension Door?
Yep.
That's one spell he
Do
just
it.
picked up.
Why is it damage?
Are you trying to take the Duanti
No.
with you? No. Without like, because I was gonna say if you want to try and take it with you, then it'll do damage.
Well,
Because it's not willing to go with
then
you.
sure, why not?
It will.
Hey, buddy, I got something to
It
show you.
still will go with you wherever you.
I
go.
know.
Okay.
And
So
I'll
you're
still be
forcing it through the
restrained.
door- You're gonna force it through the dimension door with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. You yank it through. It takes force damage because it's trying to fight from getting through it.
Yeah.
Because it's basically just like clipping it through the dimension.
Hold on. Hold on.
where are you going?
I'll tell you. Hold on.
I'll move the 1T as soon as you move. So
Let's see here. 500-foot range, right?
you have a 500-foot range to somewhere that you've already been, basically.
Right.
Because you can't really go somewhere you've not been unless you want to like possibly take damage yourself. Because it will force you into a different spot that's open and occupied. Or unoccupied.
So, hold on. I gotta fix the map because I keep forgetting. Boom.
If you're done with your drink, go.
So you just go right into that room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why not?
hell.
So you pop into existence pretty much like 5 feet away from Zafira, and you all hear like this
How you doing?
you almost hear this crackling sound right before you see this purple tear in space-time, and you see AM appear with this giant Wanti abomination,
Oh, God.
like constricting him.
Did someone need a
You
hug?
see the Wanti is taken quite a beating from going through that tear,
Well,
I
plus
bet
the
you it has.
hellish rebuke.
and it's smoking still.
Oh my god.
All right, is that your turn?
You
You can't move,
can't move.
and you can't physically do anything
No.
unless you want to try and break out.
Can I?
But did that spell take your action?
Yeah, it is an action.
No. Oh,
Then you can't try and break free. this
Dimension
turn.
Dimension Door's an action?
Yep.
Yeah.
One action.
Oh yeah, done.
So if I had a secondary action, I could take one, but I don't.
I thought
Only-
you
Alright.
gained a secondary attack.
If he could attack, but he can't currently attack him without
Yeah.
breaking out of the restriction.
That's a specific sword trait or
All right,
yeah,
someone
whatever.
runs up.
Do they hear him pop in?
Yeah, I'll say it wasn't like subtle.
God, I would hope not.
Oh,
Everybody's so slow.
I'm
I know.
sorry.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack the snake.
You're gonna what?
Attack the lizard or the abomination, I guess.
Okay.
Hiya!
Would you
You,
attack?
did- you need to attack it first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh, I hit the wrong one first. My bad. There we go.
Yeah.
Hit.
Just stick with it. It's just backwards. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Hiya!
It's been a long day.
It takes
like,
33
okay.
points of damage before it even gets
no.
hit.
All right, he makes his second attack. It was a natural one.
I'm gonna
Oh
hit you.
no. God damn it.
Hey,
You're gonna
I'm a
hit me.
halfling. Can I roll that again?
No.
So, so go ahead and roll me a d20.
Alright.
Oh.
Are you?
Oh.
Hey,
God, this is awful.
Can I hit the tail that's choking him?
No. Well, you gotta figure out what you're gonna do.
because you rolled a natural 20, you don't hit anybody. Luckily, but it goes literally right by Pan's ear, and then the bolt just kind of travels across the room and hits the opposing wall.
Oh my God.
I don't need any more piercings, thank you.
Sorry about that.
All right, is that your turn? Or are you gonna move?
Look, he's got the pussy on his lap. Are you done, Wes? Or are you moving?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Wes.
Hello? Wes.
I'm gonna
can
say
you-
he's done.
It looks
We
as
can't
if
hear you.
family has drawn aggro.
Can you
Yeah.
hear
He
us?
can't hear us and we can't hear him.
Nope.
At least he's covering up the microphone, so
We can't hear us.
I know.
We can't hear
We
you.
can't hear you.
No can hear.
We don't hear you.
Oh. No.
Nope.
Hello.
Are you done?
We,
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
there
I
you
heard
go.
that.
there you go. We couldn't hear you.
Just barely. That was so quiet. Hello?
He's
There
done.
was words.
Woohoo. He said he was done, so he's like, yes.
I just let him know, like, you're super quiet, just so you know. Wait, we're just
Spirit, you're up.
Oh, you're not doing anything with the swarm?
Kill this thing.
I'm going to kill it.
I have to go off of how they naturally would act, not just go blankly attacking everybody.
That's true. That's true.
The
Let's
swarm
see.
just wiggled closer to the door.
Somebody cast Dispel Wes?
Noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, fairly
Look-
certain that should be the way you're hitting.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, don't roll that. I don't want you to roll that. Don't roll that. And then grant the effect. Hello, thank you. No, not to them, to me. Can you take that off? I didn't mean to put it on them.
No, that's what you're supposed to do.
Is it on? Oh yeah. Hello. Duh. We're good. We're
Because
good.
now anything that attacks it, the next attack that attacks it has advantage on it until
Yeah,
it
yeah,
hits.
that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and cast my spiritual weapon on it.
Woo.
Regardless, it hits.
Open the door. May I open the door?
I didn't kill it, but I heard it.
That's okay.
Good job.
No, we're not going to go outside. In the rain.
Wait. What happened? It went from heavy to wounded? How did that
Yeah,
work out?
I had to modify something because it wasn't taking it properly.
I hate it when they won't take it properly.
That's some shit.
What do they do?
All right.
That's the question, right? Because they just saw me go poof. Well, not quite as subtle as just a poof, but
Okay. Anyways.
Huh.
all right. What's it doing?
Sucking the life out of children.
Oh god.
Oh God.
Oh no, that's the what's the sisters' names from Hocus Pocus?
The Sanderson sisters.
Sanderson sisters. There we go. Thank you. That was gonna drive me nuts.
You're welcome.
Hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Oh, I double rolled. Sorry.
It succeeded on its first one.
Okay, so it takes half.
So it took 11.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to constrict further.
Ouch.
Carry your sheets are done. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Sexy. Car, move. Come on.
It's going to try and use fear on Jorgen.
Oh no.
Still got my ear to the door. What are they doing? I'm totally
Alright.
defenseless and not trying to hurt anybody.
You're scared of it, though.
It just looks over at you and hisses really loud and kind of makes this almost roar. And it just like puts this like cold shiver up your spine. Until you rage. Let me see. It might affect more than one, but I have to double check. Oh, okay. Actually, would still go against Zafira. Because it's a 30-foot cone.
Uh-oh.
The cone of fear.
She not here.
Nah, she
Okay.
succeeded.
She's
Fair
fine.
enough.
Jorgen, by the way, the snake has, as you look back at this roar,
Uh-huh.
it instills, it actually takes the image of your worst fear.
Me dropping that rock too hard to wake myself up.
Nice.
What is
So it
Jorgen's
takes
greatest fear?
the image of a boulder on a cable careening towards your nuts, and as it gets closest to your, like a second away, it vanishes and then repeats itself,
Ah!
putting you into a fear loop. All right, and now it's Jorgen's turn.
Alrighty. Wait, what?
Ooh. What?
I had no. Dude, I could have been doing so much more damage.
There's lots of things that each of you could have been doing more.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I get frenzy, which allows me to
Go into
when
a
I-
bigger rage.
Well, when I'm in a rage, it allows me to take an extra single melee attack as a bonus action.
I know.
Can't believe I was trying to see if I had anything that would help me get out of.
I want to
being-
thank.
Just
thank the
raging will help
entire
you get
party
out.
For forgetting about their class and abilities,
Hey,
because it makes my life so much nicer. I get to make it more of a challenge.
this is my
And
first
not get my face
barbarian.
wrecked. It's okay. I'm not mad.
Keep in mind, he just told you that if you rage, you will no longer be scared of this
Yes.
thing.
Yes, well,
It'll break your fear.
well, I'm definitely going to be raging.
You're
Because-
angry at your fear.
Yes. Ah, my nuts! No! Ah! and now that I'm not afraid of him, I'll show you where your ball goes.
Oh
Uh,
God.
So I can't go after him now, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is that AM in the lower right hand corner of him?
I'm
that
being
about that?
restrained by him.
He's being constricted like a constrictor snake.
Okay, so it doesn't count as him flanking him then, right?
No.
No, 'cause he's technically not a threat to this thing,
All right.
other than burning him a couple of times.
Is Zafira close enough to flank it if I was on the opposite side of her, like at the bottom of the stairs?
She's close, but not quite enough to get flanking bonus on it. She has
Okay.
to be right up next to it.
All right. Well, I'm still going to try to move right up next to it, even though I don't get the flanking bonus for it. And I'm going to unload on this thing because it just made me see not happy things. I don't like not being happy. All right.
Do it.
So. Damn it.
Nice.
I forgot to target him though.
Oh.
I'll count it. Go ahead and target him, but you did get a critical hit effect.
Okay.
In addition to standard critical damage, your target's lung is slashed,
Wait, what?
or pierced, or ribs are broken.
Oh God.
All these result in being stunned for 2 rounds and a -1 penalty to combat until healed.
Really?
Alrighty.
Whoa.
Well, I do 20 points of damage with that one.
Okay, and I have to go into its stats here and add the stunned effect. Because it is now stunned for 2 turns.
So wouldn't that mean it let the other guy go?
Advantage.
It just can't do more to him. It's
Ah.
just it's still holding on to you, but it's distracted by him just like doing massive damage to it.
All right.
Even
so,
though most of its outer skin by its face is like peeling away at this point.
all right, the second attack against him then. Ah!
Wow.
Why did it roll? Did I? Oh, I'm attacking at
Stunned.
advantage. Right.
It's stunned, and so you have advantage on the attack.
All right, so the second one does
God.
27 damage.
No.
And because of frenzy, now that I can remember, well, now that I've learned it, the last attack also hits,
Jesus.
doing another 24 damage to it.
He almost broke. You almost broke 100
Wow.
in one turn.
That's
All
what
right,
he gets
well.
for threatening his house.
I don't like it when things scare me about my manhood. It's my manhood. My wife's over here. Excuse me.
That your turn?
Yes, because I moved and did lots of attackies.
And you're up.
Okay,
cool. Better?
I'm going to cast. Yep. Okay, that is range. Cool. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on him, and it missed.
Okay.
The bonus action here. Yes, that. Oh, I not hit. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
Didn't click. I hit the wrong one. But he hit the first time. He gets 10 points of damage.
All right.
Hey, does Wes know that his camera is off?
Wes's camera is fine.
Yeah.
It's Bria's, it's not
camera.
on.
Breeze is
I'll
off.
see mine showing us off too. What is going on? What did I do now?
Just click out of it and then click back in and see if it'll reload them.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I gotta
just
turn
clicked
this
on
off.
Wes
It's
and he brought his
killing
face
it.
up nice and big. Never mind.
Yeah, mine's off
Alright.
because I'm eating.
Is that your turn or are you
the-
going to move?
I'm gonna stay put. I'm keeping an eye to see if
Oh, Darth,
anything.
you're up again.
Kill all the things.
Smash it with your hammer.
Well, that's not what. Why did it do that?
He's
because
stunned.
it's stunned, so you have advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, freaked me out too. I was like, oh, what did I do?
Jeez. Fighter and the Barbarian are the heavy hitters and the tanks.
So angry.
so it's still alive.
Kind
Yep.
of, it looks
Yeah,
like.
it's still alive.
Kind of.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use my action surge.
It's pretty much on its last legs.
Wait, this thing has legs?
You know what I mean? It's on its last.
It's on its last tail.
On its last
It's
tail.
on its last tail.
Jeez.
Well, I
Seems
will
to
use
be
my
having a
action
hard time
surge.
holding itself up at this point.
It's pretty
I
hurting
remember
though,
being-
and there's 2 more people before me, so I'm not gonna waste my action surge. So I'll let somebody.
Yeah,
else
hold
kill
on to it.
So.
Yeah. I
Okay.
would too.
AM, you're up. Do you want to try and break free?
I
So there's
want
the
to
question of
break
whether
free.
because if I use my move, it's half my movement. If I actually
No, to break
succeed,
free
right?
is a strength check. To break free is an action and a strength check.
Okay. So I risk not breaking free, or I just break free.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can't just use half your movement to break free.
No. I'm not talking about that.
But if it dies, it releases you, obviously.
No. If I do a strength check, there's a risk that I may not break free.
Mhm.
If I use Dimension Door again, I'm just gone. And leave him
You're
there.
gonna take it again?
If he wants to
I
take it.
can, technically.
He can try to take it with him, and then it'll either do damage or not.
Death by dimension door. How'd you kill it?
I cut it in
I
half.
I
laughed.
cut it in half. It's up to you. What you want to do? It's your spell
Well,
slot.
The dimension door thing would be epic, dude. If you could kill it using a non-attacking spell. But
Did
that's
it
just
have-
from
when,
Jorgen.
when it did that, did it have to make a saving throw on that first one?
No.
Okay. So are you going to do that?
I
I just need to
start
know before you
clicking.
do anything.
Yeah, sure, why not? We'll make this entertaining.
Okay.
Go
So
for a
first
ride.
things first, it has to roll a strength saving throw at disadvantage because it's stunned. What is your spell DC?
Excuse
Should
me.
be 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your charisma bonus.
She's asleep.
So
Who's asleep?
Just woke her up.
17?
17 is your
I
DC.
believe so.
Yeah, it fails. Go ahead and do your dimension door.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Even with all ones,
Ah.
where do you go?
I don't know, 10 feet further into the room.
Oh god.
Just move where you're moving. Okay, it appears in the next occupied space next to Zephyra because the Zephyra is where it was originally oriented. And it takes 4 points of force damage, but it is still barely
God damn it.
standing.
Wait, again, it doesn't have legs.
Goodness gracious.
Is that your turn?
Hold on a second, I'm checking something. Yeah, I can't use that. Son of a bitch.
You do notice that there was an odd effect that happened when it came out of this dimension door this time. And the skin around where you were is fine.
Right.
But everywhere from where the coil is up to the top of its head, all the skin's gone.
Oh god.
I can't
Skin
remember
bit.
I can't remember what that effect was called when you like jump through realities and you get like that lash effect, the backlash.
Splinching?
Splinching. It got splinched.
That's gross.
That's like a Harry Potter reference. It's not splinching though, it's a different word.
Whatever. It
Splicing?
sounded good enough.
No.
It didn't splice with anything. It didn't combine with anything. It just lost something of itself in the transfer. Anyways, whatever.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Solar Moon, you're up.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
You're really
Alright.
quiet still.
You gonna shoot it?
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Hiya!
Anyways, do the damn thing.
Do the thing.
Excuse me.
That was the wrong thing.
Oh, he hit it.
Right over everyone's heads.
Am I?
You know, right next to Pans and over
It's
everyone else.
dying.
And it died.
Hooray! I'm free.
Alright, it's-
You only had to sacrifice half your health. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just under.
Jeez, us, dude.
alright.
It was fun. All right.
All right. Are you doing anything else for your
Yeah.
turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move back here.
You're moving where?
Right there.
Oh, I was
Back
like,
towards you guys. Because there's other guys coming down the hallway, and I
You
really
don't know
be
that.
on that inside of them.
I mean,
You don't know
really
that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
He's moving down to loot the body.
Can you see around corners?
Can you see
I can see through
walls?
walls.
Technically, the only person that knows there's more coming is more maybe coming is you, and you haven't said anything to anybody yet.
I kind of been restrained for the moment.
Anyways, Solar Moon, you move down there. Is that your turn?
Baby eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hey, no, I also heard the sword going down the hallway too.
You heard the noise, but you don't know that it's more creatures or anything because you haven't tried to listen for more yet
Okay.
Well,
or
I would be
investigate
worried
if there
about
was
them.
more.
Well, I was just worried about the big random thing that popped in the middle of nowhere.
So, AM, I see you've been off making friends again.
What
Excuse me.
in the name of all arterial are you doing, AM?
Somebody forgot to pick up a freaking sword.
What'd you do?
And it
Trip over?
just so happened that I managed to trip on it.
Of course you did.
Of course you did. So that's not our fault. That's a whole lot of your fault for not watching where you're going.
I was a
Clearly
little
it
bit
was all part of your
distracted
plan, right?
by all the bad guys.
Jeez Louise, AM. Or anything else up there we need to
Yeah, there's a lot.
All right, Saphira,
There's a lot.
about as much as you can say in your turn. Are you doing anything while you're talking?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
Didn't even bother to heal me.
Nope. 'Cause I'm mad at you.
That's
I
fine.
will let you die because you have angered me.
Jorgen, you're up.
I will heal you when I'm done being angry.
All right. Well, he said there were a lot of them. Where? Where are they?
So that first hallway off of the main hallway up there leads into a room.
That's your 6 seconds.
and I
Seriously?
take off running.
Yeah. You get 6 seconds to talk.
But it's not my turn.
All
I'm responding.
Yeah, that's why I gave you 6 seconds to respond.
right. So
That's
I
not
run up here.
helpful.
That's my movement.
It's all amount of time, man.
That's
Do
fine.
I see anything from here?
But if I had known I had 6 seconds, I would have done it faster.
So I don't see anything here.
His words would have been a lot shorter.
Nope.
Exactly.
Well, just be aware because we're still in technical combat.
Yeah.
Also, is
have 6
Pan on the
seconds.
ground or is Pan just hanging out here all by himself?
Hands
He's
just
all by
hanging out.
himself.
Okay. I just noticed that when I ran up the stairs, Pan's just hanging out at the corner all by himself. I didn't know if he was alive or we just left him dead there. All right. So since I
The
don't
only
see
one that's
anything,
injured out of all of you is AM right now.
I'll heal him when I'm not injured.
so I lean back over my shoulder. Hey, there's nobody up here.
Oh my god, you yelled at
Take
Oh,
your
yeah.
first right.
And since I don't see anybody, then am I allowed to hold actions? I always forget in 5th edition.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
Like, can I
So
hold
use
my
your
attack?
movement. So you can make one of two choices. You can either hold your movement or hold your action.
Okay,
Since you
well,
already moved,
right.
you can
so
either
I'm
hold
gonna-
your action or end your turn.
So I'll hold my action in case somebody comes close enough that I can swing my axe at them. Does that sound good?
I'm gonna move and peek around the corner here.
Are you trying to do it stealthily or
Yeah.
just peeking around the corner without really any kind of trying to conceal yourself?
Sticks
I'm
head a
gonna
foot and a
stealth-
half into the hallway.
I'm gonna try and do it stealthily.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Not bad.
Not bad.
not bad.
Very
at
good.
all.
Let's see. Down the hallway. What's your dark? Do you have dark vision?
Yeah. It's 60 feet.
So about 35 feet down the hallway, near the end of it, you can see one of those female purebloods standing
Oh.
there, almost like in a defensive manner, not in an offensive manner.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna whisper to Jorgen. I see one.
What? Where?
Oh my god.
Out loud.
And as you look back around the corner, you see that pureblood almost jump at how loud he was and kind of like take a step back.
Jesus.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Belgar.
What you gonna do, buddy?
Jorgen and AM are yelling at each other.
So he runs up too.
And Pan is peeking around the corner down that hallway.
Run headfirst into battle.
Yep.
Oh God.
Hey, works brilliantly for Jorgen.
Oh god.
So you just go rushing in, huh?
That's my turn.
All right. The pure blood is going to use its held action to
Right away.
target Belgarth. Failed against its DC.
Ooh. Not again.
You feel this. Well, you hear the hissing come from its mind or from its mouth. Its eyes glow, and you feel this idea sort of like wash over your mind that nothing down this hallway is a threat to you guys, and you should leave it alone.
Oh my god. Here we go again.
I don't understand how that stuff works because we have a choice of whether to believe it or not.
A suggestion.
When it comes to them trying to change who your allies are, yes, you have a choice because you know your allies. When you look at this Yuan-ti, it's not showing aggression toward you. It's being defensive. And it's just saying, we are not your enemy. We're not your threat. Leave us alone.
An area for a door for me to.
Oh, I haven't put in the door.
So
That's all
that
I'm
makes
saying.
it so I can't attack them.
I mean,
You still could if you really wanted to just go
I'm
kill
just
it.
gonna teleport over there.
Otherwise, it may just be trying to make you not kill it
How did you get
and
in?
leave it alone.
I was down in the mine to begin with. So I spawned in. You didn't have walls up there yesterday.
It's the end of my turn anyway, so
The end of your turn?
yeah, I did a double move.
Yeah, he in order to move that far, he had to move his
All right, AM, your turn.
his short dwarf leg.
So I move up next to Zafira.
Mm-hmm. I have to remove your effects.
God.
Please do.
There you go.
Got Zafira. Trust me now, or I need you to trust me now and come with me.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
I grab a hold of her
Oh, here we go.
and dimension door.
Okay.
If you didn't trust me, you would have taken damage, so it's a good thing.
I do trust
Lay
you,
in
of
your
course.
bed.
And
Because I'm mad doesn't mean I don't trust
this is not where I'm stopping. I'm just trying to move my map up. We'll pop into existence right there.
you. Wait, where are we going?
Oof.
Oof.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
You've somehow switched sides.
What do you mean?
Okay. And we're in front of this and we're in front of this
Wibbly
one
wobbly,
seat.
timey wimey stuff. Don't worry about it.
Oh god.
It's more like a rug, really.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I could have done more, but I'm choosing not to.
I have to heal you because you're like halfway dead over here.
I'm going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a good thing healing word is a bonus act.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The one T that's further in the room is going to target Zafira
What the AM?
with
I don't even
intel
see
action.
number one anymore.
Number one's in a place that you guys haven't seen yet. Let's see, is going to attempt, which is horrible. You do still hear the words, but it doesn't take any magical effect on you. But it gives the same message to you that Belgarth got.
Did you use the
We are
word?
not a threat to you. Leave us be. Leave us alone.
Okay.
But there's no effect that hits you magically to
Okay.
try and coerce you to do it.
Okay. Maybe we should just
Solar Moon.
food.
I'm gonna go up there and see what's going
Oh,
on.
fucking hell.
He's like, my party ran up the stairs. They're just
If you make a
Awkward.
double move, you can get right into the beginning of the hallway,
Yeah, that's right. Right.
like right in front of Pan.
What do you think of your food, baby? Dinner good?
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
What'd I miss?
Nothing. Besides the fact that
Ev-
they told me that we should leave him alone.
Hey, how did I get upside down?
Rotate yourself.
Okay.
Swarm is moving again. Zafira.
How do you react to that?
So I'm gonna go as a bonus action right now. So go ahead and
Okay, go ahead.
go ahead and
So you're
cast-
curing my wounds.
Yes. I mean, I could, but all right. And then
You
I'm
could
gonna go
feel
ahead
some of your cracked bones healing.
I mean, I'll heal you a little bit further here in just a minute.
That's fine.
But I'm gonna tell him what I heard really quick and just be like, it's saying that it doesn't for us to go ahead and just leave. Do you think maybe we should just go and leave him alone, or do you want to go in and kill it?
So my response is going to be say we don't want to pose any threat to you and see if they can tell us where the other dude got taken. If they're willing to tell us.
Yeah, let's go with that route. Let's not have.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
So are you going to use your reaction to respond?
Yes.
Okay. Are you
Like
just
me-
saying what AM basically said?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, you no harm. We're just looking for someone.
Are you
No, we're-
moving?
So what?
Are you going to move in any way? Just stay right where you are.
Stay right where we are because I feel like I moved that made trigger.
Okay.
So, I'm not gonna move. 'Cause I don't want to trigger anything.
Back about 5 feet closer to the room away from you.
Okay.
Still in a defensive manner. And makes like a soft hissing sound. Almost like trying to be almost animalistic in a sense of it's trying to be more threatening than it really should be.
Oh Lord.
To try and get you to go away.
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay. I do nothing.
And then you hear in a slightly snake-like
Parcel tongue.
broken common.
Parcel tongue.
You hear in a broken common, the one you seek lies deeper in the crypt.
Well then. Thank you.
Even though it's not my turn, can I respond to her?
Tell me that. Can you tell me how far deep?
Go ahead.
So in response to that, I would say, then we will leave you be and head deeper.
That's what she said.
All right. Jorgen, your turn.
Alrighty. Any of the stuff that they said, did they say it loud enough that Jorgen back out there in the hallway could have heard any of it?
Roll a perception check for you.
All right. This is gonna suck. Please let me hear it.
I pray to God you freaking hear it.
Yeah, you
Sweet.
hear it.
Well,
I was gonna say if you didn't hear it, I would take my reaction and try and stab him.
I'm just imagining Pan trying to stop this small freight train.
she's all neck check.
And gets knocked unconscious by the freight train.
Okay, so okay, so let me get this straight. We're not killing him anymore, right?
Right. Don't
That's the idea.
All right.
step back.
You see it drop like to half of its height, in almost like this threatening, like it's gonna pounce like a tiger at you, and it just stays there and hisses as you like came way close, way fast.
You should maybe move back just a little bit.
No, I'm not moving back until the rest of the group moves back. Remember,
Oh my
I'm the
God.
one with the target on me.
Is that your turn?
I will do this though. And I whisper to Banana Hammock to turn it off, and I put it back in my thing, but I hold my shield out there.
Okay. Is that your action?
Yes.
And or is that your turn? I mean,
Yes, I'm done.
Pan.
I'm gonna move to this door and investigate it.
Oh lordy.
Roll an investigation check.
And Pan was never seen again.
I mean, natural 20.
Just seems like a regular stone door, like you've seen before.
Nice.
Nothing seems out of place on it.
Cool. It seems safe.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Belgarth, you're up.
Oh, I know he would have
Uh,
right behind us.
oh shit! The map just disappeared. What the fuck? I didn't do anything.
It's done that to me too, so don't feel bad. Ooh, colors.
No, my guy, motherfucker.
Just dawned on me, you had dice of a different color. How did you do that?
Me? Oh,
No.
you can so you hit so on the top corner,
Move
there's a
down there
little
towards
color
Pan.
palette. You can change your dice right there. That's what I'm actually doing right now.
Where is it? What?
So on the top right,
Upper right far corner,
right
there's a
corner,
little,
there's
what
a
looks like a
little
little like
Oh, I see
paint
it.
tray.
yeah.
It opens up the little thing for you to change your color for your dice.
Awesome.
Mine are now pink.
You can
Yay.
also, if you click the little T, you can also invert from white to black on the numbers.
Yeah.
I just
I made
moved
my
down
dice
towards
pink.
Pan, and then it's my turn.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I moved down the hall. To there.
Baby, done eating?
Okay.
Baby,
Is that your turn?
are you done? eating?
Uh,
Finish eating and throw that beans into a cup. Sorry, brother. So
I cast.
read this wrong. My preserved life, it's 8. It's my cleric level times 5. My cleric level's an 8. 40.
Hold on a
What are you
second.
doing? What's going Josh. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, man. What?
What the hell?
What is going on?
I'm just watching some weird.
Yeah, that's just the end of my turn.
Okay, I'm like, what the shit?
Pretty funny.
Bye.
Bye.
Who just left? Oh, it was Wes.
as per you.
Bye, Felicia.
Welcome back.
Stop talking.
Hello,
about it.
Felicia.
Are you guys all freaked out?
No, not really. We're kind of used to it.
I'm gonna
All right.
go.
He said
run.
that was his turn.
Oh,
That's your
hi,
turn?
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm gonna go right there. And can we see any further down the hallway?
Didn't hit her. I did not.
Okay. So
Did
are we
not
ready?
hit her.
What's going on now?
Can you hear me? Can we see any further down the hallway?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right.
So Solar Moon moves there. Not as far as you can see.
Woo!
So
All right. Then I'm gonna end my turn.
Everything.
Zafira, you're up.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move closer as my move action.
Murder them all.
Mm,
Sorry.
and
And as everyone's backed away, Jorgen goes into his blind rage and kills everything.
I know, right? Dick. And then I'm going to go ahead and preserve life, which is my cleric times 5. So it's 8, so that's 40. Go ahead and heal AM for 40.
Woo!
Ooh, AM finally gets healing.
AM has only 2 little points of damage.
There you go. That is my turn. I mean, I could do bonus action, do healing. I've only got 2.
All right,
Why use a spell slot?
is that your turn?
Exactly. When preserve life pretty much just healed him. Yeah, I'm good. That's it.
Wanty backs off into the room a little bit further away from Jorgen. Jorgen, you're up.
All right. Now that the entire group has moved.
Are you really going to go raging in there?
No, why would I do that? I even already put my weapon away as a show
It's
of,
true.
of
Very
calm
true.
and peace.
Because that sounds like a Jorgen thing.
No, that sounds like a me thing.
I was gonna say, when has Jorgen ever been? Oh, we're not gonna hurt them anymore. I'm gonna kill them all anyway.
I mean,
They were friends, so he's gonna like.
when you're raging, you don't know.
Well,
Maybe if he was Path of the Berserker.
you guys
but-
classified them as friend instead of, are you a friend or foe? You guys were like, they're now friends, so
I wouldn't say friends, just
Yeah, I wouldn't say friends. I'd say
not a
friends.
threat worth taking on.
Yeah.
The only reason we killed the other dude was because he was trying to kill me.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go.
Anyways, I move up to where I am right there. And I'm going to go ahead now that I've backed away, pull out my sword or pull out my banana hammock and flame it back on.
Banana hammock.
Bulimio.
All right. And at this point, combat has ended, so we will end that combat there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And the crowd goes wild.
check for traps on this door. It's a very nice check. I'm gonna check for traps, even though nothing looks out of the ordinary.
You always check for traps.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Nice.
Damn, Pan is on it today.
Booyah.
Daddy says that he. used
You
your
do not
jalapeno
detect any
for
traps.
His fish tacos today.
Cool.
And it was
I
really
open the
good.
door.
All right.
Oh my god. This is funny. So it goes, hate when I come. Oh, never mind, I'll tell you guys at the end.
It's a round room. Roundish.
We've just been given the whole stick around to the end of the video if you want to know more.
You see in this room a dozen cylindrical shafts, 3 feet wide and 7 feet deep, cut into the stone floor, and seem to be used as sleeping holes by the lesser Yuan-ti.
Found the sleeping chamber.
There's also 2 totems that stand in this room, both in the form of asps, rising up with their mouths open.
Oh god.
Their mouths are ass holes.
You also see that there's a door on the south side of this room, and what seems to be a partially open section of the wall leading toward the chamber you guys were originally in today, where you rested.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
well, that would explain where those guys came from.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
You guys are free to move wherever you want at this point, so.
Can I move right there and investigate and see if there's anything in any of the holes?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I'm gonna investigate this other door.
Okay. Belgarth peeking down the hallway.
That was rude.
nice.
I'm
What?
at the back of the group, making sure that nobody sneaks up behind us.
Ow!
Ooh, not too bad.
All right. Pan, that was your investigation on the door. Okay, Solar Moon 23. You find. You find about 600 copper pieces, 200 silver pieces, and 150 gold pieces. And a potion that has a cloudy lime green substance in
Oh.
it.
Nice.
All right, sorry. Can I get to what kind of potion? Or is it an unidentified potion?
Unidentified.
I was
It's
just
cloudy and green.
Sure sounds like
green?
wheatgrass, though, to me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very fun. That's kind of neat.
If you go ahead and
What
look
can
in the
I
party
look
sheet
for
under the
next?
parcels, you'll see what you found.
All right.
Holy shit.
That whole one potion?
And 150
And-
gold, 200 silver, and 600 copper.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the gold because last time we didn't even look at that.
And what you notice with the potion is once you pick it up and you look at it, it all of a sudden turns to the exact same color and consistency of a healing potion.
Wow.
It looks like a what?
A healing potion.
Oh.
Well, could I
I'm not
ask
sure I'd-
somebody if they could better identify what the potion is?
I could listen to
Yeah.
it. But it
It was
takes like
green.
10 minutes.
You're so damn funny.
Well, The items don't talk very quickly.
Do you guys want to distribute the money evenly?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess does Solar Moon want to because he's the one
Yeah,
who
like that's
found it
what
all.
Solar was like.
Or is he keeping all the money?
Yeah, that's. No, you can distribute it.
Money is
Can I get the
distributed.
leftovers, though?
Yeah.
Woo! Add to my bajillion copper coin.
Right? I'm like, good grief.
But I do want to keep the potion since I found it because I want to see if I can figure out what it is exactly.
Jorgen said he
Wait.
was happy to listen to it for you.
I only
Well, I
have
wanna let him listen to it.
31,910 copper pieces.
Only 31,000?
Is anybody who's taking the potion, or is Solar
Moon.
Moon holding on to it?
Solar Moon's
Solar
taking
Moon,
it.
did you want me to listen to it for you? Hello?
His mic went out again.
You're my.
Let's see. Well, he figured out his mic problem. What did AM discover about the door?
I didn't open it. I just investigated the door.
Well, she said that the person we were looking for, we need.
The door looks identical to all the other stone doors.
There's a bear.
Okay.
Nothing seems out of
Could
place
I-
with it.
I look at the ass totems and figure
Sorry,
out
you
if
what?
I was gonna look at the asp totems.
Okay. What about them are you looking for?
Like if they like have like any historical or religion-esque vibes to them.
Roll whichever you're proficient in.
I'm proficient in both.
Okay, then pick one and roll it.
Okay, I'll do religion. That
You have no
failed
idea
me.
what this is about.
Okay. All right. They just look cool.
You do
Leave them be.
feel in this room that it does feel about 10 degrees warmer though.
Oh,
Like this entire tomb, no matter where you've been since you've entered it, has been roughly around 50 degrees. It's about 60, 65 almost here.
all right. That's odd.
But the totems don't seem to be emanating any heat.
All right.
Anyways.
Well, I'll leave the totems be then.
So
Just go get in the shower.
Solar Moon, are you holding on to the potion?
Hmm.
Still can't hear you.
Shake your head, yes or no.
Did you want Jorgen to look at it? Yes. He wants you to look at it, Jorgen.
Okay. Then I will sit down for 10 minutes and listen to it.
Okay. Once the 10 minutes are up, through that 10 minutes, is anybody else doing anything?
Open that other door.
I'm
Okay.
gonna open this one down here too.
Where'd he go?
For AM's room, this foul-smelling
Ah.
chamber is piled high with trash and filth. It looks like this was the sleeping and living areas of the lizard folk slaves that they were keeping.
Ew. Well, I don't really feel like investigating trash, so I'm going down here.
You see a hallway that has a dead end.
Well, usually dead end hallways have a surprise door. So I'm gonna try and find it.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
It's a hallway.
It has some pretty ornate carvings throughout this hallway, depicting one of the travels of the great Diderius through what
Nice.
looks like a plane of clouds and what seems to be small islands floating in the sky.
Oh. All right.
And AM, you go down the hallway.
Yes.
You find a door near the end of the hallway, and you see that it turns to the right. And there seems to be what looks like a barred barricade at the end of this curve to the where a next room would be.
So
And as he's investigating down the hallway, Jorgen, you identify this as a potion of poison.
Sorry, what was that?
You identify the potion to be a potion of poison.
All right. So I take it and I hand it back to Solar Moon. Well, dude, you probably won't want to drink it. It's a poison.
And it is in your inventory now, Solar Moon.
Up.
Dun dun dun.
Are you checking out the barricade?
Yeah, while being invisible.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
I'm gonna try and look through. Okay, I'll take it.
So it looks like the double doors that would have been here have been smashed.
There's no more room.
Portions of them that are still on the hinges have been closed shut, and then what looks like long tables have been like barricaded up to the doorway, so you can't see through it at all. They're all lined up clean with each other, and they're pushed up into this doorway so that to try and keep anybody from getting through.
Did you want me to start?
And
working
are there
this
like
thing
any
through?
cracks that I could try and see?
What cracks you do see as you look through them, you just see darkness.
Babe, are you done eating?
At least through the crack. There might be something else on the other side holding or blocking it.
Okay, I come back over to this door and I investigate it.
Okay.
Hey, Saphira,
Hey, what's that?
you should come check out these carvings in this dead end hallway I
door.
found.
I open it.
Okay, I'm down. Let's go. Where's that?
All right. You open it up into what looks like a set of jail cells.
Oh, fucking hell.
3 of them have um, one has
Excuse me.
a dead elf, and the other two have dead humans,
Oh, sad.
all wearing what looks like cultist robes, and they have been beaten to death. You also see one other chamber, one other of the cells has like like high velocity spatter of blood all over. Not a lot of blood, but enough to be noticed. But there's no body.
Okay.
And the clerics go to investigate the hallway, or go check out the murals.
Okay, the murals look cool.
If either of you want to roll a
I'm gonna
His-
follow the clerics.
or Arcana check,
History or Arcana?
yeah, either one.
I'll roll history. There we go.
Regardless, they both suck for me.
From
Can I also make a history roll?
sure.
I mean, I have history or arcana. Does it matter which one?
Nope, whichever one you want.
They both roll higher than I did.
Zafira, you're not sure what this place is he's been to.
Okay.
Jorgen and Pan, you have either heard through stories passed down or through books you've read that this depiction is the depiction of the elemental plane of air.
That's cool. So he had the ability to jump plane.
Elemental plane of air, huh? That's pretty cool. Or chilly, depending upon what you're thinking.
Anyways,
Peaceful, although I don't know how it would be with the air elementals.
Windy.
you do know through your history checks that air elementals in the elemental plane of air definitely have the home plate advantage there.
Home court advantage.
Home court advantage when it comes to any kind of combat, and they are extremely more powerful than they are in the elemental plane than if they were in the material plane.
Wow.
Some stories you've heard of is there's people that have seen air elementals the size of mountains that are they're basically living hurricanes and can wreak devastation if brought into the material plane.
That could be problematic if I were to use my spell planar ally and then lose friend ability.
Planar ally. I don't like you anymore. Oh, shit.
But yeah, that's all you guys see in this hallway is just these murals of the air elemental plane.
As much fun as it sounds to visit this place,
I think I'm done.
I think yeah.
I think I'm done.
Should we go figure out where the rest of them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I get an eerie
Belgarth
feeling.
and Solar Moon, you guys see the jail cells, you guys see the barricade made of basically whatever was probably in the room, the next room that you are right by. In the doorway.
Do the cells appear to be locked?
All of them are locked right now except for the one that has all the blood splatter. That one is partially open.
Do we have anybody who's good at picking locks?
I do. I was like, wait a second. I'm a ranger. I can do it. Why?
I come back out into the hall and I ask that question. And then when you respond, I'm going to tell you to come with me and try and pick some locks on these cells so that we can get in and investigate the bodies.
Sure. Well, awkward. Okay. What do you want to roll for it?
Sleight of hand. Right?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
For a lock pick.
It's like, I don't remember. Lock pick does like the
To pick a lock, if you have lock picking tools, you can use your proficiency bonus along with your. Or no. Yes, that's how it works. You can add your proficiency bonus to the lock picking check.
Okay, so what's the lock picking? That's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
It's
see it.
sleight of hand. Basically, it's sleight of hand plus your proficiency bonus.
And I think my proficiency bonus is am I a 2 or wow, I'm a 4? Fuck. No. That makes sense. Okay. Hold on. Back to abilities, sleight of hand. And then add 4 to that. Damn. So 23?
Yeah, you're able to get the first lock open.
Okay.
Is it an elf or
Do I
is it
lock
a
all of them
human?
again?
It's one of the humans.
Go check out the next
What about
one.
this person?
I'll investigate this person.
Okay, this one.
And
8, 9, 10, 11. 11 for the second one.
investigation.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that lock opens just fine.
Okay.
That was the other human.
Okay. Am I doing all of them?
Yes.
12, 13, 14.
You find
16.
that they have been stripped of all valuables but their robes.
Hey, we got more cultist robes.
Mm. So, all right.
Heavily
16.
bloodstained and tattered.
Mm.
So?
16
The best
for
type of
third.
cultist robe.
Yeah, you're able to get the last one unlocked where the elf is.
Okay. This one.
That one's empty.
So if we disrobe
This
them
one?
and stuff, I
That
can
one's
spend
partially
some time
open with
to.
the blood stains all over the room.
And this one.
That one is empty.
Okay.
I investigate the elf.
So I got them all 3 open for you.
The elf?
Yep.
Okay. Same thing. Just robes. Tattered,
Right.
bloody.
Okay,
can
I move
either
back out here into the hall.
Disrobe. We can either. I can. Let's see. I think what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll cremate the bodies.
Cremation.
Pew pew.
Pew 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 kaplowy.
From what you estimate, it's going to take about an hour
Bam.
Okay.
to fully cremate the bodies.
Then I will. I guess I will just give them their quote unquote minimal burial, make it so that they can't turn into freaking zombies.
Giving
Oh,
them their
zombie
last
thing.
rites, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Some more zombies.
So you say a couple of prayers, sprinkle some holy water on them.
Sweet.
On the town, I'm gonna
'Kay.
need to buy some more holy water. I'll get more holy water from the from the temples. 'Cause
True.
I'm running low.
If you take an hour,
Oh, I can make my own holy water.
you can make 1 vial of holy water out of regular water. You just have to do it's a 1 hour ritual you have to do.
Right. I can do that later.
So, before we move on, I'm going to use my Pearl of Power to regain a spell slot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell Belgarth to hit the barricade with his hammer.
Where's the barricade?
Right in front of us in that hallway. Right?
That's
Where,
on
like
top of
right
the
Yeah.
here? Or?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right at the edge of the barricade where you're standing there.
Okay. Attack it, I don't care.
Roll an attack roll.
Hold on a second.
I hate it when the barricade dodges.
And don't get a natural one.
The barricade dodges out of your way.
God damn
Barricade
it, that's
jukes
a
out of the
nice
way,
find.
goes right back into place, and goes, "Sup, bitch."
I'm reminded of that TikTok about the door.
So you want me to roll an attack roll off the weapon or just roll a d20?
Just roll an attack roll, just straight off the weapon. You hit it. Roll damage. All right, you splinter the first table, and it pushes in about a foot and stops.
Do it again.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Here's my
Second
prayer.
table.
There we go.
The second table splinters, and then you hear something from beyond it all fall over, and now you can see what looks like like firelight coming through the cracks and breaks in the wood. And with that, you hit the last table, and it all comes crumbling down into a pile right in front of the doorway. And now you see go ahead, Jorgen.
The heart of the Yanti settlement. This huge chamber features giant stone serpents along the east and west walls, their open mouths guttering green flames.
You
Holy
also
shit!
see
Oh, balls.
so you see
Those
one of the
eyeballs.
large abominations standing guard in the middle facing you. There are Malison ones on either side closer to you. Three purebloods, sorry. And the abomination seems to have some sort of like vestments over its lower scales.
Wait, this
And-
snake's wearing pants?
More like a snake-like
What are
robe.
you guys doing over here? Oh,
And you also see near the altar on the far side your quarry, Verum the White,
Oh, it's our
laying
new
on the
friend!
ground, bloodied, barely conscious. The abomination shifts and almost morphs like a druid into semi-humanoid form, but with this large snake head, and brandishes what looks like a dragon bone dagger and points it at you and says, "Why have you come here?"
New friends!
We were seeking that which you have almost destroyed over there on the floor. We were endeavoring to. Is it a mask? To
Yeah.
retrieve his mask.
He claims to want the same, to retrieve this mask.
We have no quarrel with you.
Good.
We
son.
only wish to retrieve the mask and leave your people in peace.
We do not have a mask.
We don't think that you actually have it. We just know that it's here.
There is no mask here.
Maybe not in this room.
The small one used the seeing water to find that which you seek as well.
And did he find it?
Which would
He would not tell us.
Douchebag.
Do you know whose chamber you reside in?
Tiberius.
Good. We've been instructed by him that it's here. Specifically him.
He lies.
Jesus Christ.
He wishes to have us eradicated from his old place.
Well, if that was true, we'd just be here killing you. We wouldn't be talking to you.
He may have persuaded you to do the work for him.
Now,
By
why?
telling you the mask was here.
Well, all I can say is that
Do you know where the
we had the opportunity to destroy all of your younglings, and we chose not to. Because we do not have any, for lack of a better term, beef with you.
Then what do you want?
The mask.
To search through this crypt in peace to find what we seek.
I'm sorry.
There, have you searched everything until here?
Pretty much.
Yes?
Then you have searched all
Mostly.
of this place.
Except for this room.
I mean, yeah, except this room.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yes. Baby, are you okay? Okay.
Not terrible, not great.
Not bad. Could be worse.
You see it make sort of a gesture with its head, and you see the pure blood that's standing by the altar walk over to Verum, pull him up by his head, and put a dagger to his throat,
What's with the little pink dot on the map?
and then points directly at you and says, "You may search. The rest stay there.
Okay.
Okay.
One wrong move, he dies first, then you all die."
I mean, I don't care if you kill him, but
yeah, I'm like,
Who's
Okay.
going to search?
deal. Me.
man.
AM was chosen as the searcher.
Just not the greatest thing. Because I only have a +2 to my investigation.
Oh God.
Go ahead and roll your investigation check.
Can I move into the room?
Yes.
Also, does this game have anything for
No.
taking time on a roll?
And as you move into the room, the two
Do I
Malison
recommend-
ones flank you. Don't attack you. They just watch you closely.
Okay. So
And the two purebloods move in next to.
this is quite a large room. Can I roll multiple investigation checks as I move
I'll
around?
give you two. So first the first half of the room, then the second half.
Okay. So we'll go for the first one. Okay.
You see kind of tossed off to the sides of the room. The three masks, but they're not the ones you're looking for. They're the masks of the cultist
These are not the
knights.
masks you were looking for.
They're the cultist knights
Right.
masks that you guys already have some of. There's three of them. You can guess who they came from.
Okay.
They're also covered in blood.
Yeah.
Some of them seem to have a little bit of flesh hanging off of them.
Ew.
Gross.
Maybe used as weapons against
Yummy.
them.
I moved to there.
Continue to flank you.
So from a distant glancing, am I able to kind of figure out what deity these Yanti are worshipping?
Roll a religion check. And go ahead and roll your investigation.
Ouch.
All right, guys, it is 9:30, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and hop off here.
All right.
All right.
All right,
Enough.
see you guys later.
See ya.
Why?
The god that they follow is not one that's part of the primary pantheon that you know of.
Mm.
Let me see if I got the name. I mean, you'd know the name, but you know that it's not part of the primary pantheon. The deities' names are Mershalk and Seth.
Where's Shulk and Seth?
And other than just some dust and grime and detritus around the edges of the room, you don't see anything. Verum looks like he's been thoroughly searched.
Okay. Mm.
After you look over the rest of the room, the abomination, the big one, looks to you and goes, "Are you satisfied now?"
As satisfied as I can be. What do you intend to do with Virum?
And he would not tell us where his mask is. We were going to kill him.
Okay.
How would you feel if we took a chance at trying to get it out of him? We would share the information with you. Can I roll a deception on that?
If you're lying, roll a deception.
I'm basically lying. Okay.
Nice.
I mean, we still want to talk. That part's true, but telling them.
I know. It's all right. You still beat it. And you see it sort of shake its head again, and the pure blood just drops him and steps away.
I can make him tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm like, we can do that.
Will you allow me to have one of my counterparts come in and seek the information from him?
For now.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna call the pan.
Go ahead, Pan.
Okay, I enter the room. And I respectfully walk over to Verum.
One of the Malison ones flanks you.
Fine.
Can I move up
And
to
I
hear what she says? Okay. I move up
cast
to
them.
right about there.
Oh, he failed the first. I double clicked it. My bad. But he failed the first one, so he's has to tell the truth.
The whole truth, nothing but the truth. So
Do you have to? Does she need to like resuscitate him to the point of being?
He's conscious, but barely.
Okay.
Are you gonna make her?
Think of it this way. How conscious would you be at 1 HP?
True.
Not very conscious.
Conscious enough to communicate.
But that's about it.
Maybe not conscious enough to do a lot of action. This is why he's still on the ground.
All right. I kneel down next to him
What is his race?
He is a dwarf.
Oh,
and I say, Verum,
He is a mountain dwarf.
I know
are you able to speak
motherfucker.
Dwarven?
use the divination
What?
pool to discover the
say, motherfucker?
location
I'm a mountain dwarf.
of your
Oh.
lost mask.
I'm asking Pan.
Where is it?
Give me just a second here.
Pan, can you speak Dwarven?
No.
No. Okay.
No, but Bell.
I just wanted to double. I wanted to double check.
I'm speaking in common to him. See.
Come here, mommy's gonna eat your pin. It smells so good. It smells
Okay.
like cotton candy. Like it smells amazing.
Don't eat it.
Well, as a test, I ask him, "Do you know who I am?"
Hold on. He's
Oh, cool. Because I know it's
I got you watermelon.
Zone of Truth. It's a 50-foot radius sphere centered on my choice, and I've chosen it
Target.
to be centered on Verum.
What is with the pink square?
The pink square.
Yeah, it's on the map. Am I the
Oh, there's
only
a
one
little-
that doesn't-
There's a pink little triangle.
I see it as a square.
It's pointing at one of the statues.
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's right here. Where
I see the square. I just don't know why it's there.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I see a triangle.
It's not something I can modify.
Yeah, I see it as a triangle too.
I see it as a square.
You're a square.
Who moved it?
Wow, really sassy?
Okay, so he doesn't have to answer.
It just moved.
I moved it.
You moved it?
I'm gonna put it on you.
And I moved
Huh?
it again.
Oh, it's because it's you because it matches your dice color.
Okay,
Yeah.
Verum,
Are you
in
okay?
almost a delirium, mutters, "The mask has already been found, reclaimed by the cult. It is at the Well of Dragons.
Well of Dragon. Okay.
That's the
Verum seeks the rest." Or not Verum, sorry. Severin seeks the rest.
Severin. The rest.
so that's the truth as far as he knows. Right?
He has to speak what truth
It-
the information he has, or the truth that he is able to speak if he chooses to speak it. He just can't lie. But he can choose not to say anything. But he chose to be truthful. He's also beaten half to death. So
Verum seeks the-
he also he sort of makes a gesture at Pan to come a little bit closer.
I cautiously move closer.
He whispers to you
Oh,
that he has detailed insight into the cult's hierarchy and plans. And if you get him out of here alive, he can also reveal secret sympathizers and traitors within the factions of the Council of Waterdeep. Specifically mentioning the Council of Waterdeep.
well, because he's telling the truth, I have to believe him.
Do you communicate that to me?
In Celestial, yes.
As you all speak Celestial to each other, the abomination, the big one, goes, "What are you saying? Speak clearly so we can understand." And you see the two Malison ones draw their swords.
Apologies.
Sorry.
How do I put? Oh. He says that it is in the crypt of, I can't remember. Siderius.
Roll a deception check.
Ooh, I'll still take it. Not the greatest, but I'll still take it.
You're really deceitful. You're good at lying.
Yeah, even with a 9.
With a suspicious hiss, the one T says, "If you do not harm another one of us, you may leave with the broken one."
You
Okay.
have my word.
I walk up next to him, the broken one,
Vera.
and more or less just my people will leave back the way they came, and I will take him out of your sight. And I grab a hold of him, cast Dimension Door, and Dimension Door back to the crypt.
I mean, you have a general knowledge of where the orientation is of everything. So technically, you could just like bypass a shit ton of places.
I'm going by distance.
Yeah.
Even with that, I can still go.
You can go 500 feet in any direction
Okay, so I go back to the throne room.
as long as there's an unoccupied space to be taken.
Yep, throne room.
Technically, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20,
Can you
25.
only take one person?
Yes, one willing creature.
75.
He can only
So
take one
before I do
person.
it, I will speak to him in Dwarvish
Make sure Pan
and say,
leaves the room
"Do you
first.
willingly go with me?"
I'll be okay.
In a very hushed tone.
You could literally leave the tomb completely. You could port out here.
I could, but that means that I'm leaving them behind.
Just saying, you could get completely out of the tomb with 500 feet. It's only like 185 feet to the outside from where you
I
are.
look to Pan and speak in common and say, "We'll see you topside."
See topside.
You poof out.
Poof, gone.
All right, move
And
where
I-
you're
I
gonna
s-
be.
I s-
Where you're gonna
I-
reappear, I should say. Go ahead.
I stand up. And I respectfully exit the room, letting them escort me if needed.
Oh, they do.
Okay. I bow. And let's be off.
They actually take up guard at the doorway.
Okay, go take the play upstairs.
We make our way out.
Okay. I'm gonna say, for the sake of time, you guys do make it out without any negative act toward you.
So we're out with AM.
Cool.
And after about an hour, the rest of your party come out the main entrance to the tomb where you
Right.
All right.
What is it called? I
We should
cast Healing Hands
probably
on
Use our standing
him
stone.
so that he's not like totally dead, but at the
Okay.
same time he's not gonna. I can't remember what that actually is.
I think it's like 5 HP.
You
that you
Yeah.
can
can
give him an extra hit point.
With Healing Hands, it's just
5
one.
maximum right now.
Well,
Well, you can pick how many.
I don't
pretty
have
sure
it
with
as an
Healing Hand
actual
you can-
action, so
Well,
As an action, you can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to your level.
okay. So
And
But
you
you
have
can-
it's only usable once per long rest.
he gets 9 hit points.
It gets 9 HP if you want full.
It's still not going to be
If you
enough
wanna
to
get
bring him all the
full.
way up. So
He's got 12
10 hit-
HP. Anyways, I think we'll call it right there.
all right.
sweet. Thank you all for joining us this evening,
Thank you.
and we will see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.